How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Pastime Sports and Games Break Show. I'm your host, Hot Rod, aka Roderick Foster, with Skippy.
That's me, aka Brent.
Meat Hands.
Also
the
Meat
brain.
Hands. The brain.
Shaky Hands.
Shaky Hands, yep. That has been
Kevin Korchinski.
the one and only.
Dominic Talagassi of Dakota fame.
You lost me there.
We know what happened. We have a show for you today. And welcome one and all to it.
We're
We've got
back.
some overtime packs with some spot giveaways. We're giving away a spot in the cup, as well as 3 spots in break 3743. So let's there we go. That'll do. That'll do right here. So these are the packs that we will be jumping in on and giving away some spots with today. So once you guys jump in here, I think we're only needing 2 more spots to fill on this one, and then we can rip. So let me get the list of names so you guys can see right there. There it is. 3746. We got spots 2 and 6 still available. So these ones you guys can jump in and grab. So we're very close to doing that, and then we can start ripping. So how have you guys been? Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day to you fathers out there.
Yeah.
As far as Roderick and I know, we're not fathers.
Actually, that reminds me. Let me text my father right now.
Oh, that's right. You want to just text each other?
You get the milk yet?
When did he go out for milk, Roderick?
What day is it? It's June 15th?
Yeah, the 15th. It's Sunday.
Yeah, 1993.
Oof!
Um,
that milk's going to be spoiled.
Well, maybe it's new milk. Maybe it took him a while to get to the store, Bren! Maybe it took him a while to get to the store!
He could be coming back. I'll never take that possibility away from you.
Why didn't he love me, man?
I don't know.
This is Uncle Phil. Aw. That makes me Will Smith of the San Jose Sharks, who we may be pulling today in 24-25 overtime. So we got these overtime packs. We're going to be ripping these guys. So that'll be tons of fun once we get in on that one. So hopefully you guys are having a pretty darn good start to your day. Let me just get this camera going here. Boom. Come on. We'll sort that out as time goes. But yeah, we've got break 3746, just a couple of spots left to fill before we can jump in. A couple of spots left to Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil.
You made this chair taller. Now I don't fit in the frame.
What are you talking about? I didn't move the chair.
You made the chair taller.
I did not.
You absolutely. I saw you make the chair taller, and now I can't fit.
No, I put it right back down, though.
Did you? I'm just as tall?
Yeah, I put it right back down.
What am I, 6'12"?
No, I said you were 6'10".
Oh, okay.
I'm 5'2".
So on my
See,
Tinder,
it's more noticeable when we switch chairs.
on
See?
my Tinder profile, I'd be 6'12".
See how short I am?
Why does it look like I'm wearing sequins too?
Well, you are.
Well, they're not sequins.
They're sparkly.
They're pretty sparkly, but they're not sequins. All right, so let's see if we can't fill these spots here. Spots 2 and 6. That's it. We're so close.
2 spots.
2 spots. Let me get a...
And then rip-a-dip-a-doo.
No
What do you want?
pad.
No pad?
No pad.
Hey, that's teamwork.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty sweet, actually. I did not expect that to go so well.
That was really good.
I really just tossed it out there and was like, well, Roderick, it's on you.
Yep.
And you nailed it, buddy.
Synergy. All right, so there are 2...
Which we are not opening today.
We are not.
We're not opening any Synergy.
Dead product. Boom. So we can rip this once the final 2 spots go. So let's see how many people are in the chat, how many people are watching right now. Let's take a look. Got a couple of people watching on Facebook. We got a couple of people watching on YouTube. A couple of people watching on X. Actually, a bunch of people watching on X and 1 person watching on Twitch. Hello. Hello to the Twitch chat.
Hi, Twitch.
Let's get some pogs in the chat, dude. All right. So 2 spots to go for this overtime break, where you can get some Top Dogs cards.
Top Dogs.
Arr, arr.
Dog Squad.
Dog Squad. Arr, arr, arr. So we can pull some top dogs. We pulled some huge autographs. We pulled a Nikita Kucherov autograph out of this one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Nikita Kucherov auto out of some overtime packs, and we'll be giving away a spot in the cup. 3 spots away in our mixer,
Nice.
which has some extended series, Allure, Skybox Metal, SP Game Use, Clear Cut. Guys, it's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. So yeah, we're just waiting on the final 2 spots for this one to go, and then we can start ripping. Speaking of ripping, holy, the Florida Panthers. They're ripping pucks, buddy.
Wow.
So they're now up 3-2 in the series.
That was quite a game.
It's funny, Edmonton either wins in overtime or they get blown out.
Yeah, no, they get blown out every time. It's a matter of if they come back or not.
Yeah.
Like, they've been down multiple goals in every game.
Would you start Skinner or Pickard? I don't think it's a goaltending thing. It's
No,
their defense.
it's not a goaltending thing.
Because no matter who they put in, they're letting up early goals every single time.
Well, yeah. What is this, your 100th game this year and you're still slow starting?
You're still slow starting. You're in the finals against
Maybe they're
a
out of
team
gas.
that Florida Panthers aren't in their 3rd Stanley Cup Finals appearance in 3 years.
Maybe they have better conditioning.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know either, but it's crazy.
David doesn't have a point this series, does he? Or did he get one last night?
I don't know.
It's been...
It's wild.
Draisaitl's been a beast. He's been a dog.
You notice last game, though, they were absolutely swarming him in his spot.
Yeah.
They would not let them pass to Draisaitl.
And that was a good move.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about Florida. It's a team of dogs.
That worked out for them.
They're really good at clamping down. I think this might be one of the most dominant teams we've seen in decades. Like the way that they close down, especially in big games.
I'll say this right now. If they do end up winning the Stanley Cup and go back to back, I hope they win 5 in a row.
Oh, jeez.
I love dynasties, and I will root for them every time.
Really?
I love knock off the dynasty, then you're the champ. That's what you got to do.
Cheering on a team that is that hard-nosed, and it's hard to cheer against a team like that, even with Brad Marchand.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm cheering for them to win this series. I still want Edmonton to win, but if they do win back-to-back, I will root for them to win 5 in a row.
Dang.
Just because it'll be history.
Dynasty rules is 3 championships in 4 years.
Oh, I would have given it 5, but okay.
Yeah, it's
3 and 4?
3 in 4. So Tampa was that close to having it happen.
What did they do?
They did 2 and 3.
2 and 3, okay.
So they could have if they won the Stanley Cup in that 3rd year.
How close have the Canucks come?
Canucks have not come close to being a dynasty.
I just needed my drink back.
Oh, okay. So you self-imposed it just to get your drink.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Still 2 spots left on this guy. But yeah, it's what's the last dynasty in major sports?
The Bulls.
There hasn't been one since the Bulls.
Unless the Patriots count.
Do they?
But they kind of spread theirs out.
They must.
Because no one's ever won 3 in a row in the NFL.
No, but did they win 3 and 4? They must have.
I think they must have.
They must
you have to call the Patriots a dynasty.
Yeah.
Even if it's true or not, they're a dynasty.
Yeah, I'd say you got to call them a dynasty.
Yeah.
Hockey,
Absolutely.
we haven't had one in. Oh, the Red Wings almost were.
Is it the Islanders?
Islanders for sure.
Or
were.
sorry, Edmonton would have been after the
Edmonton
Islanders.
would have been after the Islanders.
They must have won 3 and 4, right?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Yeah, they won 4 and 5.
Oh, they're even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's Edmonton for sure was. Detroit was very close.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been
lots
a while.
lots of parity in the NHL.
Yeah. Baseball, it's been a bit.
Not like the NBA where you just play a whole season and then watch,
Well,
the 2 most expensive teams play in the finals.
that used to be the case. I think this year has been really cool because
Yes.
it's OKC and Indianapolis, dude.
I'm just happy, I don't hate Boston or anything like that, but I'm just happy they didn't make it to the finals again because their fans are unbearable.
Well, I got so sick of just seeing the Lakers, the Celtics, or the Warriors every single year.
And whatever team LeBron was on.
Yeah. So it got very annoying just seeing one of those 3 teams win every single time. Now it won't be one of those 3. It's like when the Bucks ended up winning. I was super happy for the Bucks because they were they deviated.
Yes.
And Giannis with his like undying loyalty. When do you see that in the NBA? Never.
It's kind of shocking that he doesn't want to leave.
But I love it. Like,
I do love it. Yeah.
he might be my favorite player in the NBA based on character alone.
Well, I'm not gonna say that now.
No?
Well, I was just gonna say I feel like I'd be that type of player, but I don't want to toot my own horn after you said something so nice about him.
Well,
I don't think I'm that nice.
but have you seen his Oreo interview?
No.
So when he came to America, he bought Oreos and he was like, oh my God, these are amazing. So he just kept eating Oreos every day, like a bag of Oreos a day. And then his buddy was like, have you ever dunked them in milk? I'm like, what? No. So he got milk and he started dunking them. He's like, life changed forever. He just kept dunking his Oreos in milk.
That's crazy.
Ate them till he got sick of them. So I think we're going to give this another 5 or so minutes. There are only 2 spots remaining in this break. 37-46, that is NHL 24-25 overtime packs, plus a spot in the cup and 3 spots in our mixer. So that should be a lot of fun. And is it tied right now in the NBA Finals?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. They play tonight, I think.
What a couple of finals that we're getting.
Yeah. Really, really competitive finals.
This has been one of the most fun summers for hockey and basketball that I think I've ever witnessed.
It's going to be so sad when it's over.
I know. And then we're just going to have baseball for a long time. And then the NFL's back.
Yeah, baby. NFL.
And then we get
That's
hockey
my
and
jam.
Yeah, baby.
That's my jam.
You want a dynasty? I can show you a dynasty. Eagles, baby. Back to back to back to back to back. Until Jalen Hurts retires. He's going to retire an Eagle, baby. Eagle for life.
I mean, you got the tush push and Saquon Barkley. Good luck.
How can you be beat?
Good
That
luck.
tush push is so good, too.
Well,
it is so good.
I mean, they're legit. They're just playing. They're playing 3-down football
Yeah.
because the 4th down is automatic.
It's so good. They've mastered it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, shout out
I
to
can't believe they tried to get it banned.
Jason Kelsey sacrificed his back for that play.
He hated it. Jason Kelsey absolutely hates that play. Can't stand it. Doesn't like doing it.
It's gotta hurt.
But he did it.
It's gotta hurt.
Well, he's guaranteed to end up on the bottom every time. I don't know who signs up for that, but I'll take his paycheck and I'll do it.
Oh yeah, I'd take that paycheck too. 100%. What kind of player do you think you'd be like in the NFL?
In the NFL?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be a fullback for sure.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, lead blocker, fullback. In my younger spry days, I'd like to think I could have been a linebacker, but I might be lacking a bit of speed. But yeah, I would have been. I think I would have preferred to play on defense because chasing down the quarterback, that looks like fun.
Oh yeah.
Lead blocking for touchdowns is cool too, but you get more recognition for defense, I think.
I think I would have to be like a wide receiver or something.
Yeah, you're wiry.
Yeah, it would have to be.
You got good hands?
Oh, dude, you want me to do like an Odell Beckham catch?
Yeah, that's what.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Dude, that was so uncomfortable. I had just started to become a fan of the NFL, and Eagles were the team I picked.
Okay.
And then I'd watch Odell Beckham, and I'd be like, I think this is my favorite player. I loved watching him, and he was on the Giants, dude.
Yeah, he's so short.
I was cheering on a Giants player as an Eagles fan.
So short-lived too.
Yeah. But he's a dog, man. He's still like putting in the effort. He wants to keep playing. But
Cam Newton officially accepted his retirement last year.
Did he?
I remember seeing a post about that. He asked his producer on his show live. He goes, "Am I done? Is it over for me? Am I ever going to play in the NFL again?"
No.
And his producer just kind of went, "I don't think so, man."
Aw.
It was a really sad moment. But enough defending Cam Newton. He's kind of a weirdo now.
All right, guys. Final chance to get the last 2 spots in this.
Let's get
one.
in there. Let's rip some stuff.
Let's rip some.
Get into the cup for $30, guys.
Potentially, you could get a spot in the cup, a $330 spot.
Yep, for $29.99.
Not bad. And even if you don't win, you could still win a spot in our 6-box mixer that we've got. 5 box, 6 box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-box mixer. That's how math works in numbers.
Yep. Math is slightly different on YouTube than whatnot.
It does change.
Yeah, so we have to
Depending
adjust,
on
we
the
have to
platform.
adjust
So
our inner calculators.
yeah, so only a couple of spots left, guys. Who are you looking forward to watching in the upcoming season for any of the sports? Like, is there a specific? Because
I'm absolutely jacked about the Carolina Panthers.
Are you?
For the NFL, yeah. Bryce Young showed some real nice progress at the end of the season there. And yeah, I feel good. I feel good.
Okay.
I don't know if it's just hopeful optimism as a Panthers fan, but we do seem to win the offseason quite a bit in my mind.
Okay. There you go.
It doesn't go much further than that, though. That's the problem.
I'm excited to see.
I didn't just pick a Super Bowl champion to be my team.
Yeah, I didn't either. They just ended up winning once I picked them.
What was the choice for the Eagles when you said you decided to choose the Eagles?
So I had a buddy named Dion.
Yep, Sanders.
Deion Sanders.
Okay, cool.
And he loves the Eagles for some reason. It's weird.
Yeah.
No, I have a buddy named Dion. He's from Albuquerque.
New Mexico.
And we were playing, like, I don't know what it was, like Halo or Call of Duty or whatever.
Sure.
And he's like, yo, you got to hop on the Eagles bandwagon. They just signed Michael Vick to a tryout.
Oh, you've been...
Yeah, and I was like, wait, the Michael Vick? He's like, yeah, they signed him to a tryout. And he went from tryout, third string, backup, starting QB. And just, like he had never left the NFL. He was, like, charged up.
Yeah.
And he had 3 really good years in Philadelphia. And then it didn't translate to too much. They win in 2017. That's because of my cheering them on. And
So your team already has one under you. You have 2 now?
I have 2.
I still have 0.
2, baby.
I have 0 out of all the teams I cheer for. Well, no, that's not true. The Blue Jays won 2 back in the 90s.
Did you cheer for them then?
I did, yes.
Nice.
I was a Blue Jays fan back then.
Okay.
A Jubilees fan?
Jubilee. I didn't want to say, All right, guys, I think we're going to have to end the stream here. This will run on Wednesday once the spots are filled, so look forward to that. Remember to check us out on Whatnot, where we're breaking consistently on Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays for sure. Maybe some other days too.
Ooh, was that it? No, that wasn't it.
No. All right. Have a good one, guys.
See you guys
and we'll
later.
See you next time.